With sights set on Minges Coliseum, a ticket to the state Final Four could be earned tonight. I'm Dugan Lloyd. Welcome to Sports, where with the neutral court right around the corner, our night starts in 3A. On the boys' side, a packed house at Farmville, who was undefeated entering the night against Martin County. The Gators lost to them by 14 back in January, and Jordan Mathewson hadn't forgotten. They're not afraid of anybody as this thing went back and forth. The Jaguars leading on a deep cast full of upperclassmen, Jordan James and one. Farmville had won their last two playoff games by an average of 33.5 points, but not tonight. Martin took them to overtime and beat them 71-60, pulling off an all-time upset on the road. To 3A, Kinston had multiple guys playing through sickness or pain, with their leading scorer, Keyshawn Herring, one of them. He had pain radiating from his wisdom tooth, but in crunch time you wouldn't know it. Just 1 point in the first half before taking off his face covering and scoring 14 in the second. There's been a handful of flu games, but I can't remember another wisdom tooth game. Kinston the victor in a close one tonight as they get Martin County next on Friday. Up in 4A, the conference rivals Southwest Edgecombe and Washington reunited for a third time this season in a rubber match Haley Hollinger had front row seats for.
Dugan, I guess the cliche, it's hard to beat a team twice, is in effect, but someone had to do it, and in the state quarterfinals nonetheless. One look at this gym should explain why they're called the Pam Pack. Washington shows up and their team shows out. After a slightly stagnant start and initial lead by Southwest, the Pam Pack would do what they do best, a little cherry picking and teamwork, thanks to a dangerous duo of Shamir Garris and Chase Smith. Remember that name and get your frame ready, because here's a poster from Smith. Between the Pam Pack's offensive sparks and unrelenting effort for second chance opportunities, they found themselves up 17 at the half. The Cougars kept fighting and trying to dig out with big-time shots like this one from Justin Bridgers. But the Pam Pack responded with big-time shots of their own. And once that fourth quarter hit, well, if you are or were a baller, you recognize this play as yellow or win imminent. Washington took the dub 77-47, and there were smiles all around.
These guys to step up and have the ball games that they did today, man, I'm actually speechless for the first time in my life. And if Elizabeth's listening to this, she's probably laughing too, because I usually have something to say. And not today. I'm just really happy for them.
Feel good. My freshman and sophomore year, I lost in the fourth round. So my senior year, I'm going out with a bang. We're going to win it.
You're shooting well now.
The Pam Pack will be at Minges on Saturday, and if the crowd shows up anything like they have over this playoff period, it is going to be loud, so get ready. In Washington, Haley Hollinger, WITN Sports.
Yeah, Haley just 35 minutes away, and with their opponent Reedsville coming from north of Greensboro, it really should feel like another Pam Pack home game. As for the girls' games tonight, we've got some deja vu for you next up in 3A with Northwood once again at Kinston. Same teams, same seeds, but would we see the same result in the early games? Stepping up in the first half, Aaliyah Hill kept the Vikings in this fight. A strong night for her, but they would trail by 7 at the half. From there, things going a bit further south. They ended up losing 45-33 to the Chargers at home as the run ends here for them. As for the 2-3 game, Goldsboro left no doubt about it tonight against James Keenan. A lopsided 67-41 final score paves the Cougars' path to Greenville.